Alright, it's Friday, 7 AM. Let's try get this week to end with a banger trade. Hopefully I'm only going to be trading, well, hopefully it's a banger trade, and I'm only going to be trading the London session. No matter how much I want to convince myself into trading the New York session right now, I'm going to keep myself accountable by telling you guys I'm not trading the New York session. And if you want to know why, go to the video from yesterday. I'll talk about it in the end of that. But whoever's new, my name's Harry. I am a 16-year-old wannabe day trader who is right now on the evaluation stage of an FTMO challenge, and I document my day trading for myself and to inspire other people into getting into trading. So that's my goal. And yeah, just fucking the usual right now. We're just warming up. But one thing I've learned is I need to stop overanalyzing, and I feel like that's what I do come New York session. Because London session, I only have so many minutes I can analyse for. Like, right now it's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to hop off here. Probably won't even look at the charts. I'll probably wake myself up with a cold shower, and then after a cold shower, then I'll get changed. If I have time for meditation, I'll meditate, and then by 7:40, or not 7:40, 7:30, then I'll look at the markets. So that gives me half an hour to analyse them before market open, which is probably for the best, because it means not too much is going on in my brain, not too much is contradicting each other in my brain. I'm not too worried about this fund getting blown, because I'm literally only taking one trade a day. Well, to be fair, I did take 2 trades on Monday. Tuesday I took 2 trades, but I'm really happy with Wednesday, because Wednesday I said, nope, I'm not going to trade, it's Wednesday, and I didn't take a trade, so I did what I said I would do. And Thursday, I didn't trade that London trade, which I knew I shouldn't have taken, and it turns out I shouldn't have taken it, and I didn't take it. But then we fucked it up in the afternoon with a New York trade, which was dog shit. Just wrap the week up nicely, don't do anything stupid, trade London session, that may be me done for the week. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and join the Discord community so you can stay accountable. And if you need any help getting into trading, hit me up on there and I can help start you off with everything. So let's get into the pre-market analysis. Okay, so welcome to the pre-market analysis. It is 7:45. I just tried to record, but it fucking broke. So we're going to get into the markets now. It's going to be super quick, but yeah, let's get into it. So I'm not interested in anything else. I'm literally just looking at GU, so daily on GU. Obviously it looks hella bearish, but we just swept that and we're in this daily fair value gap 4 hour. We just swept these 4 hour lows and we're in a 4 hour fair value gap. 1 hour. 1 hour. I mean, just swept this, kind of the same deal. And then the 15 minute, I'm just looking for some displacement up now. So I want some displacement up, definitely inverse this fair value gap. Hopefully we can push a bit higher before taking a trade. EU. I don't know anymore, man. So basically, EU I wanted to go long on because we've just swept this daily low, 4 hour. We're in this 4 hour fair value gap here, you can see. And I mean, there's loads of fucking 4 hour lows we've taken. Hourly, nice. Oh, okay, hourly, we just swept that. We never even tapped into this fair value gap. So hourly, I'm looking for longs. but 15 minute was looking like we were going to inverse that fair value gap. We didn't, so I will not be taking shorts anytime soon until that fair value gap is inversed. And yeah, GJ. Did I even want to take anything on GJ? Yeah. It's literally the same deal on GJ. GJ, still an uptrend. Although I am thinking it might need to draw a little bit further to grab liquidity. But we've got a 4-hour gap there, which I'll just fucking delete. Swept that low there, so I definitely don't want to be taking shorts. 15 minute. I mean, now we're just waiting. It's going to have to pull up quite a bit for my longs to be valid. And that is the pre-market analysis. I'll let you guys know later if I've taken anything, haven't taken anything, and, you know, the usual. So the trade I ended up taking was on Euro USD, and it was a fucking loser, okay? We took an L on this one. So my bias for Euro USD, it's Monday now, but Sunday, this was the candle. Now my bias was bullish. To be fair, the daily did close bullish. Now why was my bias bullish, you may ask? Well, although we are in a downtrend, it's pretty evident. We had just swept this low, or at the time, my bad, we had just swept this low here. No, we had swept this pre-London. We swept this low pre-London. So I thought, right, well, I'm not going to go short. We're going to look for longs. Going on to the 4-hour, you can see, again, the sweep. There's no imbalance here, which would be stopping it from going up. So that was a good sign that we could go long. On the 1-hour, we'll mark out where London session was. London session was here. And as you can see, pre-London, we actually swept this on the 1-hour. So we've got the daily sweep there, which is great. But we've also just had a 1-hour sweep of sell side here. Gets sent up a bit. There's no inverse of anything. There's no break of structure. Okay, so going on the 15 minute, this is where we get into the trade. So pre-London, we've swept this sell side. That was on the 1-hour, but it happened before London. Now, we do need to look for this fair value gap to inverse. And that's really where my trade got fucked, because as you can see, we literally wicked the fair value gap. We didn't inverse it, we didn't push through it. We looked like we were gonna, but we didn't. Wicked it. That should have been an immediate indication, alright, do not go short, or sorry, don't go long. This shit is not gonna inverse. And I mean, it does, but it was very hard to inverse after that wick. So if we go on the 1 minute, now, coming on the 1 minute, this is the trade that got taken. It really wasn't perfect, so I shouldn't have taken it. Even the execution on the 1 minute was poor. So we had these 3 candles. The final one was red, so I was like, right, we're going to target the second fair value gap created, bro. I should have just looked for the perfect entry, to be honest. Should have just looked for the perfect entry, so that is why my trade got fucked, because of the 15 minute. We weren't able to inverse, and this wasn't even a very nice fair value gap. It's not the fair value gap I want to be taking. So, obviously, not the best trade, but we'll learn from this, we'll improve, and yeah, speak to you guys tomorrow.